And we're back at it like a savage. Chat, Red Nation in the cut. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? So, this is a new series that I'm doing called The Most Overpowered Moves in 2K23, right? Now, some of these moves that I have in my bag, chat, some of these moves that I have inside my bag are so deadly, so dangerous, there's literally nothing you can do to stop it. And he's undersized, so this is going to be the greatest example of what I mean by you can't stop some of these moves, right? And just like the title says, I'm only going to be using floaters for this game. In each episode, I'm going to highlight different moves in which I'm doing and tell you how to do them, right? So he's going to play back because he knows I'm a big man, right? You know the steals are now busted. I'm running through floater gang. How can you stop that, right? I know what you're thinking. Well, Red, if he stands in front of you, he can easily stop that. That's what you think, right? But look what happens. So look, he contested me, but he gets out of position every time. So what happens with the floater, right? What happens with the floater in this game, when you're pulling up for your float, right? When you're pulling up for your floater, float into the drop step, float again, right? When you pull up into your floater, what you're actually doing is tossing him out of position. As you can see, he's standing up. He wants to ruin my video, chat, but he's not going to ruin my video. I'm floating again. It doesn't matter because I'm going to get every rebound, not because I'm taller than him, but because the floater pushes him away from me. It's extremely overpowered, and I can use it over and over and over again, right? Even when I miss, it's a good play because the floater allows me to create the space for the rebound. That time he stayed away from me, but if he drew contact, it wouldn't make any difference. He tried to play me there. He's trying to reach behind me. My dribble moves are too high, and then I float again. That one is me. As you can see what happened there, he literally got pushed out of the way. That's what I mean by those animations, and most people aren't gonna see that coming. And like I said, this whole game, I'm just gonna float him to death. Just gonna float him to death because like he can't stop it. He's standing there, he's jumping, he's trying to play defense. He's like, oh, I'm going to contest him. But how are you going to stop me from getting a rebound when it's pushing you out of position? Now, granted, do I think this needs a nerf? On God, I do. But nobody uses it enough to nerf it, right? Like that time, it was just a good play. Just a good play. But more often than not, it's going to be straight up complete floaters. And if you don't care about your field goal percentage, which Red Nation does not, I only care about winning, right? That's something that you can abuse over and over again. And it's not a glitch. There's nothing game-breaking about it. The floater's been in the game, and these animations have been happening for years. You know what I'm saying? I know certain point guards, especially ones with a very high layup, right? They tend to rely on that heavily because it's something that they can just use. It's something that's at their disposal. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I wanna continue to utilize the floater and to kind of showcase this one for this game. And to show you that you can win games just with the floater. He greened that. That's insane. What a good fucking play. I wonder if they gave him that because it counted as open or because he has his timing on. But that's interesting to say the least. He shouldn't have greened that. That was my hand up. But, you know, it all just kind of depends. And, like, I know for a fact that I could have cheesed him with my post take, but that's not the point of this video. The point of the video isn't to cheese him. The point of the video is to show you how I can utilize these floaters to win games, right? And as you can see, I already scored 12 points. I want you to imagine, because he can probably hear me, but I want you to imagine how I would play against any other player, anybody who doesn't know what Red Nation is doing, right? And if I wanted to just use floaters every single possession, if I wanted to do, you know, any form of weird ass contest, he got to shoot that, and he kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna hold you. That game, it might be over for you, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But like, you played your heart out, Noodle. I ain't gonna hold you. You did. You played your heart out. I love you too, bro. Feel free to subscribe to Red Nation. Hey, speaking of subscribing, chat, everybody hit the like and subscribe button while we're here. So watch this, right? So I'm posting them up. I'm backing them down. You can't stop it. There goes another float, right? As a big man, you can push through people anyway. So this is what I'm telling you about the floater. Noodle, you're watching me do this. How do you feel about this floater move that I got in my bag? Do you think it's overpowered? What's your opinion on that? You think this is OP? What's your opinion? Will you lie? Oh, he's not even talking. He locked in. He said he's trying to win. It's cool. You can try it. Floater gang. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can really... Oh, I missed a wide open floater. That might be it. That might be it. Oh, no, I'm playing great defense. I'm playing great defense, and I'm here. Red Nation is here. He tried me. Hands up. Damn. He almost had it, chat. He almost had it, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough. And Red is going down for another floater. You know what's going on. The whole game just straight floats. And as you can see, them sidewinders, they don't actually provide contest. Now, mind you, my layup isn't very high, right? If your layup is higher, bro, these floaters, you can float from Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? I can pull a floater from like the mid-range. I tested it on a different build. But like for me, like it's crazy. And like you see him reaching. You see him reaching. It don't matter. The floater don't give a fuck about your reaching. It doesn't. It doesn't care. The floater is so overpowered that it does whatever the fuck it wants to do. Now, in the comments down below, did you think Rednation was going to lose this game? Because if you did think I was going to lose this game, y'all some fucking haters. Shut the fuck up. I wasn't going to lose this game. But imagine this, right? You're a low overall and all you have is high layup, right? You forcefully run to the rim over and over again and you either get the floater or you automatically get the rebound. If you guys think this is overpowered, leave it down in the comments below. This is the first episode, and this has been your boy Rednation, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay fucking toxic.